Hello everyone, I am back with another Let's Walk to Work with Me commute style video. I had a bit of a moment of self-reflection the other day, and it occurred to me that a lot of the videos on the channel that I'm making at the moment are very serious stuff. So I thought, you know what, let's make something a little bit more fun, a little bit more personal, because ultimately most of the stuff I talk about is like, I don't know, whatever. I'm talking about the Olympics a lot at the moment. Did you watch the opening ceremony? What did you think? Fun controversies there. I've been watching a lot of the gymnastics. That's a lot of fun, especially the women's gymnastics. I'm loving the music and the dancing. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit, because I've reached the 6-month point pretty much on hormones. I thought I'd talk about the things that have gone well for me, in my opinion, and some of the things that have gone not so well. I have to say, it is a beautiful morning today. 17 degrees, perfect. Look at this, look at the sun, look at the sky. It's beautiful day today. Had a bit of a unfortunate morning, mind you. I spilt about half a litre of water when I was emptying the dishwasher, and I broke my nail polish coating, so I had to tidy that up, and I've probably got all sorts of shards of glass in my feet. But whoops, look at the morning, it is beautiful. What a beautiful day for walking to work today. One thing though, even though the weather's great, there seems to be loads more people out and about today. It's not to say we're exactly at kind of crowded metropolis levels of city folk, but normally when I'm making these videos at this time, there's no one around. There's people walking dogs everywhere, it's crazy. I have to keep my voice down so that I don't upset anybody. Anyway, so what's gone well for me? Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to start off with this very channel that you're watching here. And as I've maintained, I make these videos for myself to kind of sound out ideas and thoughts in my head, put them out there in the world. And I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy that I've been able to say these things to the world, to myself. And actually the process of recording and watching these things back, it does help to fix certain things in my head as well. It's not exactly maybe the best source of therapy, because when my videos get spotted by less desirable people, it's not so much fun. But I mean, I think at the moment my videos are getting something like 500 to 1,000 views. And I say that's optimal. It's enough to get some interesting feedback and conversations on the go, and I've met some wonderful people. I hope some of you are going to watch this video, because I really do appreciate the conversations that I've had, especially where a lot of my ideas have been challenged. That's why I made this channel, because somebody was accusing me of bias in another comment, and I think we all are biased to a certain extent, but at least I'm committed to challenging those biases. At least I think I am. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. There's been a couple of times when I've had a lot more views, and that's been not great. So if things could stay like this, I would be pretty satisfied, I have to say. So yeah, chalk one up. YouTube is probably a positive. I'm going to put that one down as a positive. What about lifestyle and fitness? As you can see, I'm pretty slim, and that's kind of an intentional thing that I try to do. I try to eat well. Me and my girlfriend, we sort of flip between being vegetarian and not. At the moment we are definitely in a not stage, but I think that's pretty healthy. We don't overindulge with things, apart from probably Haribo's. That's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. I have a skincare routine, so every morning and nighttime I try to do the Korean cosmetic thing. As you can tell, I don't do anything like makeup, but I think it's made a noticeable difference to the quality of my skin. If I can find like a before picture that I'm willing to share, maybe I'll put it here now. Yeah, so you can compare what that looks like. And of course, you know, I can't say, oh, it's down to skincare, it's down to hormones, but I think a combination of two. I mean, it's always going to be a combination. Life is never just about one simple thing. I go to yoga 2 to 3 times a week. and I find that really, really good for my mind and for my body. On Tuesday I wasn't having a great time, I wasn't having a great day, but I went to a yoga session and it was just so good. I just felt the stress and worries just melt away, and I just felt so good inside myself again. It was fantastic. So once again, I have to say, a positive for lifestyle and health for me. I think that's going quite well, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. The third thing I'm going to talk about is people, and I think this is much more of a mixed bag, because on the one hand, I think I've said many times that people have been wonderful, absolutely wonderful in real life. My colleagues, my friends, my family, they've taken this news probably as well as they could have done, to be honest. I think there's a lot of people online that I've met who have been amazing, wonderful people, and it's been a privilege to meet so many of you. It's wonderful, and I really enjoy, as I say, the conversations that we have online. I think it's been a real highlight of this process for me. I really appreciate it. It's wonderful. But I think also, if I'm being honest, as I indicated in a previous video, could I have done more to help and support the people before I embarked on this journey? I think probably I could have done. I can't go back and I can't fix that. All I can do is to try to improve who I am now and try to help them now. But yeah, I'd say this is more of a middling one for me. In terms of my own ability, in terms of my own actions, I'd say it's probably 50-50. People have been great to me, but maybe I've not been so great to people. Maybe that's something I need to work on. It's your daily reminder why driving to work sucks. Traffic, freedom. And on to the last one, probably the biggie, the one that most people will probably ask me about. What about hormones? What about the actual transitioning itself? What do you think about that? How's that going? Well, I guess there is a bit of a mixed bag there. And I'll start off with the could have done difference this time. Laser, could have started with that, could have got that a while ago. Maybe makeup, maybe, I don't know. I'm in two minds about that. I think it would help. I think that there are certain signifiers and symbols that people look for when it comes to what a trans person should look like, and maybe I don't meet all of those. To be honest, not really rattled by that. I am who I am. I look like how I look. There's not much I can do about that, really. I've only got so much money, I can't afford plastic surgery and whatnot. But yeah, I could definitely have done some things a bit better, a bit more, done things a bit differently in that respect. But that being said, which I've noticed from editing my videos is one of the phrases that I say all the time, and I probably need to stop saying because it annoys me. The actual therapy itself, the actual transitioning process for me it's been better than I could even anticipated. For instance, yesterday was the first day I had to go to work wearing a bra. Had to, not because I wanted to, but because I'm being noticed and people are commenting on my body, which is kind of gross, but also kind of validating. It's only been 6 months. I didn't expect it to be like this at all. I thought maybe a year, maybe 2. But yeah, we're getting there, and I can see the shape of my actual body as well is changing. I mean, I'm obviously not there, whatever there means, but I can feel it. I can feel it happening. And as I maintained in my 5 months video, like the impact on my mental health has been, it's been incredible. I don't think even in my wildest dreams I would have thought I'd be so resilient and so much more positive and mentally free as I am. It's really good. It's been fantastic. And I think I put that down to the fact that I did start transitioning later. It did mean that I've been able to work through a lot of the issues and problems that a lot of trans folks seem to have when they start hormones. I mean, that's not to say I think they've made a mistake. Absolutely not. You start when the best time for you is. But it means that I've started in a time of my life where I know who I am, and I've made peace with that. I don't need to battle the demons of whether or not I am trans, and whether or not I hate myself for being so, whilst also seeing my body change and explore what that means to me. So I feel quite privileged in that sense, even though, would I have preferred to start sooner or earlier in life? I'll put it this way, I'm just grateful that I get to do this at all, because I know so many people cannot. So the fact that I am doing this and I can do this, and that I'm seeing changes and that I love the changes, I would say this is a positive. This is an absolute win, as I think the meme says. So yeah, absolutely. So overall, I've not been perfect. I've done stuff which maybe I could have done differently. I could have helped people more. I could have done more prep pre-transition, which probably would have helped people more as well. But all in all, I think I'm doing all right, you know, guys. I think I'm doing okay. I'm surviving, and that's the main thing. That's all we can really strive for, some of us. So yeah, anyway, I hope that you're having a great day. I hope that you are enjoying the Olympics. I hope that your country is victorious in whichever sport you are cheering them on in. And I will see you again sometime soon. All the best. Take care. Bye.